This is the recap for episode 6. This is the second recap, and this is the first recap. There's going to be spoilers in it. Every time there's going to be spoilers, I'm going to warn you like this. There's going to be spoilers in every recap, and I just count spoilers as like something big happened in the story that the recap's going to mention, and that it would like ruin your gameplay, or like you're watching the footage if you saw that ahead of time. So yeah, that's the definition of a spoiler, so let's get into it. Big things happened. Colony 9 is the last of the Hom settlements. It's where Rhine, Shulk, Fiora, Dunban live in. It's one of the last Hom settlements. Homs are the humans in this game. As far as I can tell, they're humans, and just call them Homs. Colony 9 has a huge military that's kind of like left over from the Mechon War. The war that just happened with the Mechon was huge. Like, so many people died. You can tell when you just like walk around Colony 9 because there's so many wives and children, but there are very few fathers. So it's, reminiscent of a big war that just happened. The big thing that happened in the story was Colony 9 was attacked by Mechon. Alright, and here we have Metalface. He is the first big enemy you ever really face in the game. He's the first Mechon that anyone has ever seen, and it's a pretty new invention. All weapons don't do any damage to him, including the Monado, as far as anyone can tell, and Metalface led the attack against Colony 9. This is the big thing that happened in episode 5, was Fiora was killed by Metalface, and her death has a couple purposes, story-wise. Mostly it's, the standard JRPG, everyone lives in their hometown and something big or bad happens and they're forced to go save the world or whatever. So it's the driving force behind that, but more than just the driving force, it's the developer's way of saying, hey, we thought we were gonna like set up this, this romance between Fiora and Shulk, the whole main storyline, and it wouldn't be a surprise to anyone, but everyone knew it was coming. They said there's all these RPGs that do that. The developers are saying, hey, look, there's this budding romance, and we kill it. So it's saying Xenoblade is a different game from all the others. Or that's the way I see it. Finally, we have the Monado. It is the main weapon in the game. It's like the chosen one, the chosen blade, whatever. And it seems to have a mind of its own. They reference it a couple times, I'm not sure, but it's like the Monado chooses people. Some people are like more chosen than others, I guess. Like as you could see with Rhine, when he tried to control the Monado, it just went all haywire and attacked stuff. Speaking of Rhine, when he picked up the Monado, he got really close to hitting Fiora with it. Actually, I think he did, but like she didn't take any damage. Because the Monado is, it can't harm humans. It's more of a story element. And, according to Dunban, the Monado is dangerous to use. On this bridge sequence that you can see in the background, he yells out, "Don't use it, Shulk, it will kill you," or words to that effect. But, note that Dunban doesn't use the Monado like Shulk does. Shulk can see into the future, as you saw, he has those little premonitions. It actually comes into gameplay a little bit. It's a really nice quirk I like, where you see the move the enemy's gonna do, and it's like his super powerful move, or it's something that's gonna like knock a party member out or give them some status ailment, and then you have like 6 or 8 seconds to stop the move from happening, and it makes Xenoblade more unique than it already is, and it's very much appreciated.
No. It's all very well going after that metal-faced mechon, but shouldn't we have some kind of plan?
How about checking out Colony 6?
Colony 6, the only other Homs colony left.
Colony 6 is on the way to Sword Valley, where there's supposed to be a mechon base. If that's where they came from, maybe the people in Colony 6 saw something.
Good point. They might even know something about that metal-faced mechon. So, we go past the Magmel ruins and up through Tefra Cave. Then we should arrive at the Bionist Knee.
Yeah, and if we can get to the knee, it ain't far to Colony 6, right?
Sounds like a plan. Let's head to Colony 6.
Alright, hey guys, this is... Stop. Stop! Oh, actually, that's a good point. I should go back in Gemcraft. This is episode 6. The world is really open at this point, and it only goes through. Stop it. Bad frame rate. So I'm gonna go get the gem crafting quest. I'm not gonna stay in Colony 9. You can get like really over leveled here. It's not really a priority for me. Just gonna go up and get this quest so I can start gem crafting. Cause I really need more gems. This guy is a hugely talkative bastard. Yep. Alright. What do I have? Strength and agility. Everything has some agility. So, well, gym ones aren't that useful, so I can just spam them, I think. Ether defense up, I really don't care about.
I'm all over that. I've got it. To you.
Speed up. Okay, one more. Auto heal up? What does auto heal do? Okay, whatever. And then probably want strength. Is there any other strength ones? Nope. In that case, it's just agility up from here, I think.
I'm all over that.
Alright. Typical. And I don't know. Yeah, just agility. Oh, again, wow. I can't remember where I got these from, because I don't think I've mined anything yet. Strength for sure. It's best to just do all of these so you have the little gems available for when you need them. And that's fine. I'll take the ether if I can, and then I'll fuse that with the, alright, yeah, ether, attack stability would be nice, but I don't really, I'm not planning on getting that many more 1 gems. Like, you get 2 gems really quick. So, so I'm just getting some, you know, slot fillers. If I suddenly get like a 2 or 3 slot
Alrighty, there we go. Awesome.
thing,
To you. There we go. Nice one. To you. There we go.
And I've adjusted the sound a little bit, so hopefully you can hear me. Ether by 9. It's pretty bad. Oh, why did I continue? Alright. Okay. And then, is there a quest over here? Yeah. I mean, I might as well grab this quest, because I think that's the... Yeah. Yeah, I know what this quest is. First job, Tefra Cave. That's where I'm going, so... It'll be nice to have that. Okay. But, now it's time to go to Tefra Cave, right? Yeah. So I can just warp to the entrance. Oh, I should probably slot up Rhine and such. he's gonna want the agility, I think. He doesn't need attack stability, he doesn't need ether or ether defense up. Yeah. I think just stacking agility will be good on him. Level 1 gems are really terrible though. Like there's almost nothing good about them. Okay, so stacking strength on him and also the attack stability. Where was that? Alright. Everything else looked good. Strength, HP, agility. Oh, they're okay, autos. I feel like this is still loud. I'll have to adjust it later in After Effects. Cause I made a little homemade pop filter. I'm so proud of it. It looks absolutely terrible, but hopefully it makes the sound quality a little bit better. It stops stuttering. God, that. Jesus. So bad sometimes. Okay, now I think we can just run right through. Oh, did I ever get that that last? Nope. Well, whatever. Yeah, it probably would have been a nice gem, but can't really be asked. It'd take a while of just running around, hoping to get lucky, and I'm really not in the mood for that. So let's see if this guy kills us this time. Alright, oh god. Stop. Now it's round time. Alright, kill yourself. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, he's still really hard to kill. I just have to go around again, I think. Stop attacking. Okay. I wonder if that's what auto heal is. Just a little health regen during walking around. Yep. Alright, that's the thing I really don't like about this game is you can't jump over enemies. Because it's on the Wii and they can't like handle multiple entities on the same tile. You just are blocked off by them. You have to go around. Do we still have to kill any of these? I don't think we do. Go away. Go away, stupid Brog. Right. And, item. No, God! Ugh. There we go. Ooh, nice. What do I get from here? Poison defense? Meh. Little Bunniv trying to kill me. That's fine, dude. Alright. And now there's soldiers here. Will you go away? What the hell? Oh my god. Do I really have to kill this thing? Okay. Alright. Back. That's easy. Yeah, really. Okay. Hello. Oh, you're just in time. Partner went to check the cylinder thing. Oh my god, just... There we go. Breaking the ice. Oh yeah, this guy spams quests at you, doesn't he? Did I pick up anything? I pay way too much attention to this thing. Oh, nice. Actually paid off. Slow resist. No, it did not pay off. One of them were useless gems. Arachno silk. Sixth kid? Six kids? The poor bastard. Alright. Is that it? Okay, good. And if you'll remember, I said this door was locked up here, and it is unlocked now.
This door, it was closed when we came past before, but it's open now.
That's what I just said, Shulk.
It was programmed to open up in case of Mechon emergency. The way to the Bionis knee is just ahead. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
When they say just ahead, they are lying through their teeth. Okay, Mel Lizards. Now I'm gonna go out to the cylinder guy, because he actually gives me pretty good armor for just going over and talking to him. And it takes almost no work to just run around this way. Shingekko. Do I have that? Yeah. Alright, I need one more animal. It's not a newt, a rat, or a gecko. It takes so much work to get all those. God. My least liked mechanic in this game. Ooh, do I get to have a heart-to-heart yet? Nope. I think there's one I've unlocked because I'm friends with Ryan. Alright, leather bottoms and leather top. Oh, he has quests, really? I don't remember that. Huh. Right. Definitely the top goes to Shulk. Even though there's no slot in it. Is that? Oh, it's the same. That one's worse. Okay, my HP goes down because I lose the slot. And, well, no, I think it's better that I keep the slot. What about with Rhine? Just loses poison defense. Fine, that's fine. And I think Ryan needs to learn heavy armor to use this, right? How do I do details? There we go. Yeah, he needs heavy armor. And top bars. It's so weird that they gave us that early. I would have expected it a lot later. Yep, this is just fetch quest. Near Villia Lake. Alright. Alright, let's go. And I think it's the last conversation for a while. No, there's monster quests. Up in, up around the bend. Just drop the shortcut around here. Alright, so since nothing interesting is gonna happen, I'm just gonna go into monologue mode. What I'm about to say is probably controversial, but I don't really care. It's what I honestly believe. And the guy's just gonna give us monster quests, so you're not missing anything important. So SimCity came out yesterday, I think. It came out someday. Ooh, automatically finished that one. Nice. And there's always on DRM for it, which is becoming pretty standard nowadays. And people are having a huge fit about it because they can't access the game they paid for, and they're upset because like it's day one and they can't play their game. That's when you're most excited for the game, which I understand. But there's this certain tone that comes with gamers nowadays that, oh, there's gonna be a cutscene here, isn't there? Ooh, a lamp. Guys, look at the shiny light.
Things as guideposts.
Yeah. We can follow them to the Bionis knee.
Okay. But if armed traders need guideposts, it must be pretty dangerous in here. Let's keep our wits about us.
Definitely.
Alright, so, there's this air with gamers. Oh, there's gonna be another one this soon? I forgot about this. There's like a bunch of cutscenes at the beginning of this. Yeah, there's this air that, like, we have to be really skeptical and careful of, you know, big companies trying to deceive us. That we just, like, I mean, it's EA and they're big and evil, and if you don't watch out, they're gonna pick your pocket, or something like that. And it just, all it really does is it just makes people not enjoy games, I think. The constant stress that, oh, if we don't hold every company accountable, then we're just gonna get swindled. A lot of companies are full of people. I don't know if people realize this, but like the developers, they want to make games. Like no one making games at EA, maybe like the higher ups, but no one making games just goes to work and says, how can I swindle people out of money today? I mean, the bad business practices certainly like come into play, and the bad businesses like practices come into play, but it's never people's intention to just you know, falsely acquire people's money. That's never the stated goal. Sure, some like business practices maybe a little more unethical than others, but just don't buy their stuff. I know it sounds contrived, but like the people who pay for SimCity are the people who are reinforcing the problem. And I'm not blaming the victim here. I'm just saying, either lightning attack. Either like enjoy the game. If it sucks, write to EA about it. Don't make a bunch of forum posts about it. And or if like you knew the always online DRM was coming. Like I remember reading articles about it in like December or November. Okay. I remember reading like really early articles about it, but people are still surprised that it happened. What? Yeah. And then I can slot in one of the agilities. Yeah, and it just, I don't know, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I'm, like, look at, oh, these enemies have to walk around, but I'm just supposed to kill them anyway, because I need their silk. Like, look at Xenoblade. Obviously, it's a, kind of, you know, aged-looking game on really antiquated hardware, the Wii. I mean, it's not beautiful. The art direction is good, but it isn't beautiful. Like, look at the textures on the ground there. That's like PS2 level stuff. And the animations are sometimes kind of stiff. The translation isn't always the best, and some of the quests can be annoying. But I can just, you know, look at the overall game and say, you know, this is a fun game. There's going to be faults. Of course, everything has faults. But I enjoy it for what it's worth. And I don't see that sentiment very much in the gaming community. There's just this need to be cynical about everything. Like, you look at this game and the reviews, always, the first paragraph and the last paragraph are always, this game has faults X, Y, and Z. You should be really careful before purchasing it. And it's just, I don't know, it's just, I want to enjoy games. Does that mean I'm a little easier swindled? Maybe. Does it mean I'm a hell of a lot happier because I game? Yeah, yes, it does. I don't look at very many cynical people and just think, wow, it's the happiest person I know. It just doesn't happen. And cutscene. Slow pan.
What the? Look at the emblem. They're traders from Colony 6. No wonder it's been so long since the last delivery.
Ryan, they're injuries.
They weren't made by no Mechon. It was probably the monsters that live here. Man, that's grim. I don't want to go like this. Not even killed by Mechon, just some monsters in a cave.
They probably had families. Children.
Maybe. It wouldn't surprise me. But why'd you say that?
Oh, no reason. Ryan, shouldn't we return them to the Bionis?
Huh? Oh, right. What's born from the Bionis is returned to the Bionis. That's the way of the Homs. That was way harder than I thought it'd be. I'm just about ready to collapse.
Let's take a rest. If the monsters in here killed all these traders, we need to be at our best.
Did they just like throw the bodies in the pool?
Thanks, man. The nap will do me good.
Oh, look, they died. Return them to the Bionis. Splash, splash, splash. Whew, that's hard work. To be fair, those bodies probably weighed like 200 pounds.
Shulk, my turn.
Awake already?
Didn't sleep a wink. Oh, I still feel like I just did one of Vanguard's drills.
Square Tash. Call him Square Tash.
Hey. Why do you think the Mechon attacked? Are we just food to them? Or what? Did we do something wrong? Sort of reminds me of the battle between the Bionis and the Mechonis. I wonder if it's anything to do with that.
Well, it's hard to believe that living things are just a source of energy for machines. There has to be another reason.
Mechon killed Fiora.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll never forgive them. I don't care what their reason is.
When it happened, the Monado showed me that Fiora was in danger, but I couldn't save her.
It's not your fault. Just because the Monado showed you some future, that don't mean you could do anything about it. You did great. You fought them off. I couldn't have done that. You know, I've been thinking about it. Why you can use the Monado, I mean. Dixon told me. You're a survivor from the Monado expedition team that went out 14 years ago. There was a blizzard or something, and your mum and dad died. And then Dixon found you and brought you back.
That sounds right. I was pretty young, so I don't really remember anything.
Is that why you do it? Why you're always helping Dixon with his research and trying to figure out the Monado?
Maybe. Part of me does see it as something to remind me of my mum and dad. But mainly, if it really is the sword that the Bionis used to kill the Mechonis, like in the legend, I want to work out its secret. That's the real reason.
I've got it. You were chosen by the Monado.
What? Chosen?
Don't you see? Not even Dunban can handle it. It ain't chance that you can and he can't. I'll take the next watch. You get some rest.
Okay, I'll try. Night, Ryan.
See, this is the only one that's in black and white. Is it because he's dreaming?
Do you wish to change it?
Like, the other ones are, like, low contrast, but this is just, like, full-on black and white.
It is every man's desire to change the future. Is that not so? Even if everything has been predestined, will you not oppose it? The Monado is now in your hands. The Monado will grow with you. If you can find the true Monado, the future is yours.
The true Monado.
Shulk! Shulk!
Ryan!
Shulk! Shulk! Ryan! What are you playing at? Give us a hand!
Alright. Pretty easy fight if I remember. Especially because so much AoE. Yeah, that line shot just killed a bunch of them. Oh, damn it. I always just slightly screw that up. Come on. Give me some abilities. Oh, the best thing about leveling up stuff is that it lowers its cooldown by a lot, so you're a lot more active in battles. I mean, at some point, like you can't spam abilities fast enough. Like you can't have them all on cooldown. It's a really good time, you know. Right now, I'm like waiting, 5 seconds between every ability, just so I don't screw it up. And that was a really easy fight. Didn't even get down to like half. Well, I shouldn't say that. Oh, I take it back. Oh, it's because I was slowed. I think that lowers your agility. I can't be sure though. And there we go. Easy peasy.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
Don't worry about it. It looked like you were having a nightmare.
Really?
The Monado is now in your hands. The Monado will grow with you. If you can find the true Monado, the future is yours.
The true Monado? Was I dreaming?
What's with you? We'd better get a move on.
It wasn't a dream. Was it a vision?
It's so weird when they have those like asides.
I could tell Ryan.
I forget what they're called, but like in stage, like it's where they talk to the audience. So that's kind of what Shulk's doing right now, even though he's talking inside his head. And that looks like just did on time. So wait, level up, affinity coin, new art. Oh wait, before that, I could probably level up some and make fights a little bit easier. Backslash, come on. Backslash. Nice, that's maxed now. So that'll make fights a ton easier. And then, what do I want him to max? Just bone upper? Yeah, it's a nice nuke. And he has 500 left. War swing? No, wild down. I want the cooldown on that so we can topple some harder enemies. Okay, so yeah, that's episode 6. See you guys in episode 7 when we maybe finish Tephra Cave. I don't know, it'll be close. But see you then.